Hi everybody, it's Connie from Living Faith Kids, and I'm here on the Living Faith Facebook page to share a little with you about Living Faith Kids. Many of you are familiar with Living Faith, and we're a lot the same. We have a daily devotion based on the Mass readings for each day. There is a little prayer at the end of our devotions, but there's a big difference between us and Living Faith, and that is, as you can see, there's a lot of color in our book. There are a lot of illustrations and photos, but best of all, our devotions are written specifically for kids. So right now, I know parents are looking for a lot of resources to share the faith with their kids. And especially, I think this week, Holy Week, we feel a little bit more pressure to share the faith with our kids, especially as we enter this week. It's our most somber week of the year for Catholics. So there's a little bit more pressure on us. But Living Faith Kids can really help you. Each one of these devotions, you can read these maybe at breakfast with your family. A lot of people read them at dinner time. Now that we're all home, you could read them at lunch with your family. And because they are based on the day's Mass readings, you're really connected to the Mass. So if you are streaming the Mass and you want to maybe make it a little bit more meaningful to your kids, you could, after you're streaming the Mass, you could read the devotion from Living Faith Kids, and they would recognize the quote at the top because it would come from the day's Mass reading. So that's a really good way to connect. But also, just for us parents, I mean, you don't have to be a theologian or an expert to share the faith with your kids when you use this, because you can simply read the devotion with them, talk about it, share, ask questions, just do what parents do best, which is just be with your kids. So I hope you will look a little bit more closely at Living Faith Kids. And the great cool thing is that this week, all of the devotions for Holy Week are free to read online. You can sign up at the link on this Facebook post. There's a link there that you should be able to click on, and that will get you connected to Bayard. And they will send you this week, which is a really cool thing. They're sending out one every day this week, resources to help you, to help all of us with our faith. And there are a ton of resources in there for parents for this week especially. So you don't have to go hunting all over the internet looking for things. You can just open up that email and you'll have lots of good things to share with your family for this week. So I invite you to take a little bit of a look at Living Faith Kids and click on that link and get those devotions coming, and get all of those great resources from Bayard coming into your inbox every day. And I wish you a blessed Holy Week with your family. I hope you are able to stay safe and stay healthy this week. God bless you all. Bye-bye.